Hello, hello. My name is Adam Mast,
Hey.
and to the left of me,
I'm Sheldon Demke.
global celebrity Sheldon Demke.
Thank you.
So we're coming to you from CinemaCon.
Day 3 of CinemaCon.
Yes, glorious Las Vegas, Nevada.
It's been awesome.
It
Just
has
wonderful.
been great. I feel like we're going on fumes. We've been doing so much in a very short amount of time.
We just got out of a Sony presentation.
Yeah, it was
And you know what?
amazing.
Sony did a good job this
They
year.
did. The minute we walk in there, they have this awesome cocktail lounge
Yeah,
set up.
it was
They
really
had an
cool.
aquarium in there with eels, live
Yeah.
eels. Anyway,
Very
we
classy.
had a few drinks, went and sat down in the Coliseum, and then they unloaded the big guns.
Yeah, they
played
really did.
Played a great reel. Sony's really cornered the market with comedies.
So
this
many
year.
great
It's
comedies,
nuts.
yeah.
I mean, we got this
Starting
bad
off
boy
with Think Like a Man 2.
right here. We've also got, what else? We saw some footage from The Interview, which is the new film from Evan Goldberg and Seth Rogen.
James Franco starts.
in it. Looks very fun. Sex Tape.
Cameron Diaz.
And Jason Segel, and
Yeah.
it sounds exactly what you think it sounds like.
That footage was really funny.
Of course, the high-profile comedy from Sony this year is this summer's 22 Jump Street, which looks like an absolute
They showed us
riot.
some really good stuff on
They
that.
did. I mean, we got Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill are back.
Their
and
chemistry is incredible. Loved it.
Bromance, baby. Just
all the
like
way,
us, right
just
here.
like us.
And one of the things that looks really funny about this movie, Chris Miller and Phil Lord, they're the go-to guys right now. They did
really
the first
are.
21 Jump Street. They did the Lego movie. This movie knows what it is, and it makes fun of the whole sequel thing. And I
Right.
kind of like that. There's even a moment in there where Ice Cube's telling the guys what their mission is. You know, that they have to go infiltrate this drug ring in a college.
Yeah.
And Ice Cube explains to them, guys, why do we need to tell you what's going on? It's the same mission you had last time. So they're making fun of the fact that it's a
There's going to be
sequel.
really fun stuff.
Yeah. So what else we got? Great horror film coming
yeah.
out from Scott Derrickson called Deliver Us from Evil. Stars Eric Bana.
Eric Bana.
Supernatural thriller. Looks really creepy. It's got
really
a great
freaky.
Jack in the Box
Yeah.
thing
Oh,
going
man.
on there. It
Mm.
looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Probably the thing I'm most excited about, the new David Ayer movie, Fury, which blindsided us.
Came out of nowhere, and they showed us some footage that was so good and so heavy and deep. It was great.
It's very it sort of has that military brotherhood thing going on. It
Band of brothers kind of a thing.
Takes place in World War II. Kind of had a Saving Private Ryan tinge, and it's
course.
about a tank crew and their brotherhood.
Brad
with one
Pitt,
another.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah,
really
and,
good.
and it looks really emotional, and the whole clip was really well put together. I'd have to say it was probably my favorite clip of the whole convention
There was
so
some
far.
really good stuff in there.
And what did our cameraman Jeff think? I think he's pretty pumped too.
Oh, he is
Yeah,
really pumped.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited for that film. The Equalizer from director Antoine Fuqua, which is based off the famous television show with Denzel Washington. This is not your grandparents' Equalizer. This is going to be a very hard R-rated movie. They showed us an action sequence in
Dude,
there.
Denzel
It
kicked
was-
some major butt in this
Man,
movie.
it's bloody graphic.
Wow.
Of course, Sony's big thing was this bad boy right here.
The Amazing Spider-Man
we'll
2.
get to Annie in a second.
Okay.
But The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Sony dropped 30 minutes of this film
30 minutes they showed us.
in
and it was,
3D, and it was in Dolby Atmos. It sounded spectacular.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like Sony's been showing maybe too much of this film, but we did get more of a taste in context. That they showed us full entire scenes. And what can we say? Well, let's start with the special effects. Mark Webb and his effects team have really outdone themselves. The scenes when Spider-Man is swinging through the city, when he's contorting his body midair, you can see the crease in the suit, and it's obviously it's CG, but it looks real.
Yeah,
it's very organic.
It's less like a video game and just more real. You know?
Very smooth. You can get a
very
sense of the geography and the action sequences. Of course, the thing that moved me the most, and I think you would agree, the chemistry between Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield is spot on.
It's right on.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's so great.
The footage we saw gave us a look at Dane DeHaan as Harry Osborn. We
Yep.
got a look at Paul Giamatti as Rhino.
This is
and
great.
he's kind of evil. He's
Yeah,
sort of
he did a really
bastard
great
in
job,
it.
yeah.
He looks like a lot of fun. There's a plane sequence. We don't want to give too many spoilers,
don't do
but
that.
there's a plane sequence that we really liked. And I'm going to admit, I was a bit nervous. I think the footage they showed us looked really strong. There's been some concern with the way Jamie Foxx is playing Electro, the resemblance to Mr. Freeze and Batman and Robin. if
Everybody
you will.
freeze.
But
Yeah.
I think we're in for a fun time, and this movie's epic. It looks much bigger
The
in
scope
scale.
of it is great, yeah.
Yeah, when they're demolishing New York City, man, that does not look fake. I mean, there are buildings crumbling. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So So
It's gonna be a big one.
Sony
It's
really
gonna make a
outdid
lot of money.
themselves. Yeah, and then on the family side of things, we've got a new retelling of Annie, kind of sort of a, I guess you'd call it an urban retelling.
Yeah.
Jay-Z worked on the music. It was directed by the guy behind Easy A.
Yeah, that's right.
Quajane Wallace from Beasts of Southern Wild stars as Annie.
And she's
fantastic.
perfect.
The kids are great. The only downside to this film, and I don't want to, poke at her too much. I have concerns about Cameron Diaz
Oh,
as Miss
come
Hannigan,
on.
but we don't know. We haven't seen the whole movie. I do feel like the movie's going to be a hit. I think kids are going to love it. They showed us the whole Hard Knock Life sequence. It was really well done.
Very magical.
Liked it a lot.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, man, Sony rocked it. They really, really nailed it, and it goes beyond the badass goodie bag. What do we get in here? We got a Spiderman hat, a T-shirt.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Really, really cool. We're very excited for Sony this year. I think it might have been my favorite overall presentation
Most
of the
likely.
week thus far.
Yeah, I think so.
Good stuff. You have anything else to add?
No.
Did you have a highlight? Was there something that you loved? I think we're on the same page.
I think we are,
We
yeah.
both like Fury a lot.
You know what I like? I like zboneman.com.
I like The Independent.
Do you? Well, I'm
Yeah.
a big Z-Bone Man guy.
I love them both. Hey, we're coming at you from CinemaCon, and we'll have more reports soon. Take care.